So happy to be here with you. Late night. Yep, hanging out late night. And when we hang out late night, I get a chance to see who is really up at this time. Sometimes I come on at 2 and 3 in the morning to see who's up. But now I want to share some information, some great information, especially if you are about to get married or you're dating or you're married. I have two folks, and they family folks. I'm going to bring them on, and they're going to talk about their ministry. They're on the Aspired Living Network TV, and they're also about to come on Aspired NYC Radio. They have such a hey, Sharon, how you doing? They have such a powerful ministry that I thought it was important that we come on tonight and kind of share their itinerary for 2026. I'm sure they'll be adding to it, but let's see what they have. We'll talk about their church and their ministry. So I want to welcome them to the show. It's Anthony and Kim Johnson. And hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, good evening. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's good to see you both.
It is good to see you too.
Yes.
It's always a pleasure seeing you.
Yes, you guys look great. Those of you that are out there, please just chime in and let me know that you're here. So say hi. You two have been doing an awesome job of keeping marriages together, bringing out information about marriages. I think before we get into the meat of it, why don't you do a church roll call praise out? This is when you get a chance. Shout out your church. Maybe people will come by and visit, give the times and all that good stuff.
Yes. So I'm Bishop Kim Johnson. This is Deacon Anthony Johnson, the senior pastors of the Pentecostal Deliverance Church of Christ in Mount Vernon, New York. That is 453
South Fifth Avenue.
That's right.
Mount Vernon, New York.
Yes, yes. And so we have been at Pentecostal Deliverance for a little bit over 40 years and just really
Wow.
serving the community in a variety of capacities.
That is wonderful. And I'm just glad how God has connected us together. I've had a chance to come to your church and visit. And I just love you both. And the ministry that you have has just it's poured out, it's oozed out onto others. And I'm looking at all the retreats and all that good stuff, saying I wish I could be there. And one of these days, my husband and we're gonna make it there. But I want others to know about what you have going on. You have a full itinerary. How did you both, start coming up with being concerned about marriages?
Wow. So it started out a few years ago, and we were actually laying in bed one night, and a friend of mine called me who had at the time been married longer than us. He was a pastor who had been pastoring longer than us as well. And he wanted to know if we knew of any therapists that him and his wife could go to. And at the time, we honestly were just kind of dabbling, with the marriage enrichments here and there,
Yes.
having a seminar. And honestly, did not know any therapists. And so I shared with him, I don't know any therapists, but I knew a few pastors who prided themselves in confidentiality.
Amen.
And had a boatload of wisdom. And so when we shared that with him, I will never forget it because we actually laugh about it to today. And he says, we're looking for a professional. And that just kind of shut the whole thing down. Because at that time, I did not know any marriage and family therapists.
Right.
And so we hung up the phone, and Anthony says, well, what did he say? And I told him. So he looks at me, and it's got to be early in the morning, maybe about midnight, with a serious face, Dr. Liz. And he says, well, are we serious about helping the marriages.
Let me stop you right there.
Wow. Here we go.
The
Yeah.
real story is
Yeah. What had happened was
what happened was is that I thought I was offended.
that.
And so again,
Oh,
because the thing is, we offered up service, and
yeah.
the thing is, so I got offended, to be honest, but
That's right.
and so that's part of it. But continue.
But that
He said no
offense,
thank you. Basically, he
Yeah.
was saying no thank you to y'all.
Right.
yeah, and that offense turned into Anthony looking at me saying, "Are we serious about helping people?"
Yeah.
And I didn't know what he was going to say, so I was like, "Yeah." So he says, "Well, who's going back to school?" Because I was working in childcare, corporate childcare.
Yeah.
And so I said, "Okay." So I went back to school
Oh my goodness.
and got a second master's in marriage and family therapy.
Wow.
Yes, and that started a different level of us really paying attention to the direction that we truly believe God has taken us in and is taking us in.
So that thank God for being offended.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
Right.
this is a whole marriage ministry that has gone to higher heights from even when I first met you.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yes. I mean, I see what you're doing. You keep pushing.
You know why, Dr. Liz, we keep pushing because what we believe, which is that we believe God has called us to this, is actually unfolding. And we are constantly being made aware of folks that are in need, folks that are ashamed to ask for help,
Yeah.
folks that live by this motto of what happens in our house stays in our
house.
right? And I grew up with that as well. The problem is, after a while, what's happening in the house is going to be on the outside of the house,
Yeah.
right? And so
Yeah.
we want to try to give preventative maintenance
That's good.
to the family unit.
That's great. And I mean, we're going through right now. I don't know about anybody else, but it looks like other people are going through. We've got so much going on in our government, so much going on in our jobs. It's just busy. There's a lot happening, unrest. And
Yes.
then you come home and you're in a marriage and you want to dump, they want to dump. There's a whole lot of dumping, everybody upset. This happened at the job, this is happening in the world, what's happening with our finances. So now more than ever, the ministry that you bring forward is really needed, because before there was issues, but now it seems like they're compounded.
Yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
Life, as they say, is lifing, right?
Yes, life
And-
is lifing.
Yeah, and many couples, they're living together, right? But behind those closed doors, they're just going through the motions, right? They don't want to, touch something that's a little tender too much, because they don't want anything to explode or
Get it
unfold.
inflamed.
Right, that's right. So it's like, let's just go along to get along.
Yeah.
And then of course you have those couples where everything is fine. And one of the challenges that we face in trying to get this message out to the community is that there are so many people, many couples that are under the misunderstanding that what we offer is for folks that are having problems, right? And that's a whole different ball game.
Yes.
Right? That's like private therapy. That's not group therapy.
Right.
What we're trying to do is say, hey, let's put some preventative maintenance
to
in
keep you
place.
together.
Yes, it's kind of like when you go on vacation. right? You're going on vacation to keep yourself going. You stop at
Yes.
the gas station to keep putting gas in the gas tank so that
Yes.
the car can keep going. And we're offering something to those that have joined the institution of marriage or those that have intent to
Mhm.
join. Information. One time we were in a group session and we actually started adding up. It was amazing the number of years, and it was close to 90 years of marital wisdom that was
In the
in this
room.
particular room. It
Wow.
was amazing.
Was that
That's
our
amazing.
24-hour love reboot?
That was not the 24-hour
Okay.
love reboot, but that was one of the marriage
Wow.
enrichments
Enrichments,
that
okay.
we had. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
You know, if you all are just tuning in, I have with me Anthony and Kim. They are marriage enrichers. They're helping enrich your marriage. And if you're
Yes.
watching and you have a question for them, you could go ahead and put it in the chat while we're here, just chatting it up a little bit about what they're doing. 2025, I think, you know, because I've known you since 2023, I think, or
Mhm.
at least the beginning of 2024. 2025, I don't know, y'all got in a motorboat and went full speed ahead. There was no stopping you. Y'all were on fire. You were doing stuff in the mountains or
That's so funny.
wherever. I was like, they just, oh, I can't even get them on the phone, or I gotta send them a text and Facebook. They're just out of control, but it's
Oh my
good because we need this.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, 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 yes. We're just so excited. We are so excited. We
Yeah.
believe that everything rises and sets on the family.
Amen.
And for those that are believers, we know that the enemy sends out, dispatches anti-marriage demons.
Jesus.
And if we're not paying attention, if we're not coming together with folks that are like-minded, right?
Yes.
Being enriched, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
We're in trouble. And so talking about all over the place. So last year we went to become certified in as Married for a Purpose coaches. And so we actually
Wow.
those couples that really want to work intensely.
Yeah.
We take one couple at a time. We actually host them at an
Where?
Airbnb.
Oh,
Yes, we host them at an Airbnb for 2 days.
Yeah.
And when I tell you it is intense work,
oh,
oh yes, it is intense. It is phenomenal. Those couples, those folks literally walk away when that weekend is over
mhm.
with a booklet and information and goals so that they starve the problem and focus on their purpose.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Starve the problem, because I'm sure they come in sometimes with multiple problems.
Mhm.
Yes.
You got layers you got to deal with. You got how people were raised differently you got to deal with. And it's a lot.
Yes, it is.
But the main thing is not really concentrating on the problem, but we concentrate on what's your purpose.
Mm.
And we come and they get a chance to create their own purpose statement that they're going to live by.
As a married couple or individually and married?
As a married couple.
Okay.
And so,
So
as
this
a
is
married,
our
yep,
purpose.
it's
Okay.
my purpose, and it's in writing, so they can open up and always see, here's my purpose that we created. And so it's a wonderful, beautiful time we spend together
Wow.
for those 2 days, and it's work. And like I said, actually we start at 10, we end at 6, and then we
Wow.
start back up at 8 o'clock in the morning and end at 5. And
It's
so
boot camp for marriage, huh?
It is definitely
Yeah.
a boot camp, and we don't just leave them alone after that weekend. We actually create a schedule where over the next 3 months we meet with them once
Wow.
a month.
Mhm.
and we basically pull out what they created. It's not our
Yeah.
creation, it's what they created. And, do a check-in. It's a way of accountability,
Yeah.
Because it's so easy.
Wow.
I mean, how often do we go away on vacation, right? We relax, and the minute our feet hit the ground, we're back to picking up that stress. We're back to the
Yes.
same old, same old. And it's the same way sometimes when couples go away to these retreats. If that level of accountability is not there, it's very easy to get back into that old ugly cycle. Yeah.
Wow. This
Yeah.
is, this is really good to hear that you have established this. It sounds like you got workbooks and everything.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Workbooks, a library that has shelves and shelves of books.
If you if we
Wow.
remove this plant, you will see all
We hit all of them.
all the resources that we
Yes.
have, because the resources is important, and so it's good that we can provide resources for the couples, and that
Yeah.
we continue to study. And so it's great. We have one of the books is Thrive,
Yeah, yes.
and that we have, and so it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Oh, so where's your book?
Wow. Well, we are in the midst of working on that.
Good.
We actually already have our publisher, and we're
Beautiful.
just putting all the
Okay.
chapters together. Yeah.
That is great.
Yeah.
That
And
is great.
it's actually going to be a workbook, Dr. Liz. We are so excited.
That's gonna be great.
Yes.
And it's like I'm taking a life coach class, and the book that we use was written by the instructor. So you have to get the book,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and that's how you're gonna set it up.
Yes.
You'll have your workbook. Everyone will be able to utilize it and just be enriched. I think that's great.
Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. I'll tell you something. One of the things that you know, last year in 2025,
Right. Yeah.
that we started incorporating in what we were offering, was group sessions for pastors.
Oh, that's
Because,
good.
yeah, pastors' stuff is a little bit different than folks that don't operate in that capacity or those offices.
Yes.
You
Mhm.
know? And so we're very excited to work with the pastors as well.
I'm very happy to hear that you kind of covering all the angles here.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
got the pastors, you
Oh,
got
yes.
members, you got
Yes.
taking everyone through a process. So you have a whole itinerary for 2026. It looks like it's more than last year. I could be wrong,
It
but
is.
it looks like you all been doing some planning.
Yes, absolutely. And we put this 2026 itinerary out, I think like in early December, maybe late November, because so many people last year was asking us, can you give us enough notice? Can you, let us know
Yes.
about it months in advance? Because they were interested in attending. And so we decided, you know what, let's get our itinerary together for the entire year, because
Oh,
folks are busy, right?
yes.
And we don't want people to overcommit. And so this is what we did. We put this together, and it's out there, and we've started promoting and getting the information to the people, and we are just excited.
Yes.
We really are. Really
That's
are.
wonderful. I'm very happy to hear that you all are just really taking this to a whole nother level. We want people to connect with you. I'm going to put on the screen, I want to put up your website. Let me see here. Add an item update. Let me what it's AK
Family Life.
Family Life, but what is the website I should be sending people to? Or your
Send,
Facebook?
send them to Facebook, which is AK Family Life.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put at here. We're gonna scroll it across the screen. I need y'all to go to their page. Make sure you're following them so you can keep abreast of everything that they have going on. And
Thank
let's just
you.
put
Yes.
that across the bottom. AK
Yes.
Family Life. So everyone that's on now, if you all could head on over there, make sure you're following. Some of you may already be on their page, but we want you to share this. You may have a friend, a family member that could use some enhancements in their marriage. It's not that they're fighting and everything's going wrong. It's just that this is to help keep the marriage together. This is to help expose and renew, reset where things need to be. So this is wonderful. And you just want to be connected to these two anyway. I'm telling you, you're not going to be disappointed. I'm going to step out so you can talk about what you have coming up, and then I'll come back when you're done. All right.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds
Let
good.
me bring that up.
Outstanding. So right now, you all should be able to view our 2026 itinerary that we have put together with you in mind. Yes, it is all the way from January going all the way through December. So coming up in about 2 weeks for senior pastors, this is a great gift. All right. If you're a member of a church, this is a great gift to purchase for your senior leader, your senior ministry leader. Coming up on Saturday evening from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. It is the Marriage Advancement exclusive. Somebody say exclusive.
Exclusive.
Exclusive for senior pastors. Saturday, January 31st. That's right, at the Hotel Noma in New Rochelle, New York. Now listen, it is $150 per couple. That includes all of the materials. It includes the food. It includes everything. So some people may say, well, why? Why would a pastor want to go? How would they benefit from attending a marriage advancement for a pastor? Well, listen, bishops, pastors, they benefit from attending the senior pastors only gathering for emotional and spiritual support. Let me just talk about that really quickly. Pastors often carry significant emotional and spiritual burdens. Oh, yes, including counseling congregants through various crises, leading funerals, and navigating through their own personal challenges. This can sometimes even lead them to feelings of isolation and burnout. Yes, burnout. Group marriage advancement. That's what we're offering. Group marriage advancement and enrichment. What does it do? It provides a safe space for pastors and senior pastors to share their struggles, to receive support, and connect with others that are facing these similar challenges. All right. This is a great place. It is a place for them. Let me say it like this, to hear their brain think.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so that's coming up January 31st in about 2 weeks. It's a great gift. It is a great gift. They will thank you for thinking of them. And then listen, Connecticut. Somebody say Connecticut. Yes, New England. We are taking this on the road in February. This marriage enrichment in February is open to all married couples.
Yes.
Whether you're in the church, out of the church, whether you're a pastor, whether you're a lay member, doesn't matter who you are. If you are seriously engaged or if you are married. You're going to want to take a ride up to the Omni Hotel in New Haven, Connecticut, Saturday, February 28th. Now, For those individuals, it's $100 per couple, not per person, per couple. And then guess what? We're going to put a pause for about 9 weeks, about 2 months. And what we're going to be offering is a 9-week online class. Shh, we're not going to tell you what the topic is, but you are not going to want to miss it. All right. 9-week online. You will be able to patch in from anywhere in the continental US, anywhere in the country. It doesn't get any better than that. You will be able to come to this class with AK Family Life, all right, from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's a 1-hour class for 9 weeks, $180 per couple for the 9 weeks. Come on, do the math. All right. It's cheaper than going to your local therapist. All right. And then in the spring, we get ready to have some fun. Yes, it's a party, folks. It is a party. May 16th, our spring chill, chat, and chew. Listen, we're just going to be hanging out. We're going to be having games. We're just going to be having a boatload of fun. $75. Yep, that includes everything, the food, the fun, the games, meeting other couples, and just having a good time, stress-free. And then, oh my goodness, this summer, my goodness, we have our 24-hour For Better Love Reboot. Listen, do you want to talk about that?
You don't want to miss this. Our 24-hour love reboot is just something special. It's something else that we have a great time. And that 24 hours is an intimate time. We get a chance to share together. We get a chance to eat together. And the location is wonderful. And so you don't want to miss the 24-hour love reboot. That's going to take place.
And if you want to see pictures, right, from the previous 24-hour love reboot, go to AK Family Life. You will see the pictures there. We are having a blast. All right. And then Saturday, October 24th, we're headed into the fall. All right. We're going back to the Senior Pastors Marriage Advancement. Hotel Noma, again, right in New Rochelle. And then, folks, in November, it's open again to all of the couples, as well as folks that are engaged, seriously engaged. All right. And that's going to be in New Rochelle as well. And then we're ending the year
with a winter chill, chat, and chew.
With a winter chill, chat, and chew at the Hotel Noma. All right. So listen, get in where you fit in. All right. We want to see you. We want to be part of your journey. Listen, we're also going to be picking back up on Monday nights at 9 p.m., 28 minutes with AK Family Life. You're not going to want to miss it. I think we're kicking it off talking about forgiveness.
Oh,
that's good.
And then we're going to talk about the triple P. Are you a pilot? Are you a passenger?
Ooh.
Or are you in partnership?
Come on now.
That's going to be powerful.
That's very powerful.
We can't wait to see you and come and join us to have a good time.
Yes.
Well, thank you for coming on and sharing all this good stuff. I know we didn't plan to be on this long, but you did 28 minutes. So you got a full show right here.
Thank you, Dr. Liz. We love you.
Yes.
I love you too. And we will continue to support and whatever I can do to help. And we're going to take all of this information and get it out so others know about it. And then we look forward to hearing you on the radio station. And TJ promised he's going to help. And y'all starting on Monday night again. So
yes.
maybe we need to, switch some things around and have you go live on Monday. But we could talk about that later. Anything you want to say to everybody before we go?
We want to say thank you so much for joining us tonight. Listen, tag a friend, share, tag a friend. And those of you that have loved ones, right, that are married, give them the gift of love. purchase a ticket to come to one of the events, put it in a card and send it to them and tell them, hey, go have a good time.
Oh, that's nice. All right, y'all. It has been a wonderful time. Thank you for those that have chimed in. Please share this on your social media. And you know, I got nothing but love for you. And until
I
next
got
time,
nothing but love for you.
sing. Bishop, sing. Dang, Bishop, I didn't know. I didn't know you carried a tune like that. See, Gwendolyn said, awesome. We love it. We love it. But I got nothing but love for y'all. And until next time, go in peace, grow in grace. Don't just go to church, be the church.
Love you, Dr. Liz.
Love you too.
God bless.